Good morning and welcome to another episode of the Seattle Shoe Guy. Today I'm going to do a shoe that I have worn to most of my conferences around the world, from Hamburg, Germany to Farnborough, England to Singapore and Japan and even Russia. So I'm going to do a pair of shoes that I simply adore, and it is one of the well-known, most famous shoe brands in the world. It's none other than John Lobb. So this pair of shoes is a pair of brown derbies, um, and it's one of what they call their hand grade high-end pair of shoes. You'll see I have given a beautiful semi-mirrored shine on the top toe. It's three eyelets, and just phenomenal. Hidden stitch, the leather is superb. After almost wearing this for 8 years, right, and wearing it well, it has stood the test of time. I mean, look at it, right? It's a derby, three eyelet, has a little bit of broadening on the side, beautiful brown, and comes with shoe trees, you know, really good quality shoe trees. This series of shoes does come with their own lasted shoe trees. Now, again, I love John Lobb. I have many pairs of John Lobb, right? The only disappointment I have is I just wanted to show you the shoes together. Very sleek, very elegant, beveled waist, and just fantastic. Now, John Lobb, if you look at the detail of the stitching, the broading, the medallion, everything is simply perfect. So this pair of shoes, I said about 8 years ago, cost me about maybe 1,200 bucks. You know, so for that price for John Lobb, it was fully worth it. Today, this series of their hand grade series, and you know that because the color of the sole is different. One is a darker brown and the rest is a natural or neutral brown, is about $2,200 to $2,400 a pair, right? So that's my only concern with John Law. The prices have skyrocketed, and I'm not sure if it's goodly welted, right? It's beautifully done. It's almost a perfect shoe for $2,400. Personally, I would say for that price range, I would definitely go with someone like Stefan Abema for about $1,500, hand welted, hand lasted, and so forth. But the difference is John Lobb still does classic British styles. So this pair, it has a half line, sock line, a beautiful lining on the inside. Stamp John Lobb. You know, um, it's I cannot complain about the shoe. It is one of my favorite shoes. I wear it all the time, especially in with the suit gray pinstripe, light blue, light brown. Just this is the most versatile shoe I have. I think that I wear all the time. But will I buy it paying $2,400 today? Probably not. If they're on sale, John Lobb Beverly Hills runs a friends and family sale about twice a year. And sometimes they do come down to up to 30% off. If I see a style, a classic style from John Lobb, 30% off for about $1,400, $1,500, I still might pull the trigger. But for 2,400, I will not. But I wanted to show you one of the most well-made classic pairs of John Lobb's I own. Um, Made in England in Northampton, owned by the Hermes Group, John Lobb Paris. But keep an eye out for good sales from John Lobb, and I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. The quality is just impeccable. So hope you fully enjoyed the review of John Lobb derbies with a cap toe and a medallion. I'll show it to you one more time, right? Um, don't hesitate to buy one if you get it at a good price. One thing I also don't do, personally, it's purely a personal preference. I like to buy shoes new. I have heard many say, hey, if it's a hardly worn shoe, you can buy used. I don't. I would rather buy it on sale rather than buying used. I never buy used shoes. The reason is there's a layer of thought that when someone wears it, it molds to the wearer's feet the first few times. And then for it to remold is almost impossible to perfection. So it's always good to buy a new pair of shoes. Buy it on sale, but buy brand new pairs of shoes from reputable shoemakers, not shoemakers like Bostonian, Aldo, Thol Han, Magnani. I mean, Kenneth Thol. There's a great two YouTube videos I would highly recommend. I enjoyed their videos very much. One is called The Gentleman's Gazette, and they said which shoes not to buy. And the other one is done by two chaps. I cannot remember. It's Hurt. Well, I don't. And they also give you a list of shoes. They did an episode with Hugo Jacquemont and on which shoes not to buy, and companies like Bostonian, Clarks. Clarks, if you buy the original chocolate boot, that's pretty respectable. Thol Han, Kenneth Thol, Bostonian, Steve Madden. I mean, there are shoes that even Nordstrom carries. That is embarrassing. Don't buy them. They are cheap. The leather is cheap. They don't put leather structures on the back and the toes. The lining is cheap. They call it real leather, but it's not full grain. You will never get a mirror shine like this. Um, don't do it. And they are anywhere between 80 to about $150. Pay a little bit more, you know, maybe $250 to $300, and even buy Allen Edmonds. And if you can wait a little, couple of weeks, pay about $350. And I just did a couple of episodes on two pairs of shoes called CNES from Singapore. Buy a pair of CNES, and I think you will see the difference how they mold your feet. And once you um, go on this journey of acquiring, admiring, and taking care of your good shoes, then you can go into the Aldens, Stefano Bema, Laszlo Vaz, and so many other brands that I have done reviews on. Please take a look. Again, thank you very much. Have a great day.